Vladimir Guerrero Jr., born March 16, 1999 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, is one of the brightest stars in Major League Baseball and a player whose career has already begun to carve a legacy worthy of his famous surname, for he is the son of Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr., one of the most feared hitters in baseball history, and from the moment he picked up a bat, expectations surrounded him. But instead of shrinking under the shadow of his father's greatness, Guerrero Jr. has embraced it, forging his own path with a unique blend of power, patience, and personality that makes him one of the most captivating players of his generation. His journey from a baseball-obsessed child to a cornerstone of the Toronto Blue Jays is not just about living up to a name, but about defining his own identity as one of the premier hitters in the sport today. Growing up, Guerrero Jr. was immersed in baseball culture, traveling with his father during his MLB career and spending countless hours around big league clubhouses. Learning the game not only through natural ability but through osmosis, he absorbed the mechanics of hitting, the discipline required to succeed, and the joy that comes with playing the game at its highest level. And while his father's raw talent and free-swinging style made him a legend, Vladimir Jr. developed a slightly different approach, combining raw power with a disciplined eye at the plate, an evolution that would make him one of the most complete young hitters in baseball. He grew up primarily in the Dominican Republic after his father retired, honing his craft in baseball-rich environments where scouts quickly began to take notice of his prodigious abilities, and it wasn't long before he was regarded as one of the top international prospects in the world. In 2015, at just 16 years old, Guerrero Jr. signed with the Toronto Blue Jays as an international free agent, a natural fit considering his birthplace of Montreal and the franchise's history of developing elite talent. From the moment he stepped into the Blue Jays system, it was clear that he possessed something special. His swing, smooth yet powerful, drew comparisons to some of the greats, and his maturity at the plate belied his youth. Unlike many young prospects who rely solely on athleticism, Guerrero showed an advanced understanding of the strike zone, an ability to adjust to pitches, and an innate feel for hitting that seemed almost genetic. But even beyond his hitting, his charisma, work ethic, and love for the game stood out, making him a fan favorite even before his debut. His minor league journey was nothing short of spectacular, as he dominated at every level, consistently posting astronomical batting averages and slugging percentages. Scouts and analysts marveled at his ability to combine raw power with elite contact skills, a rare combination in modern baseball, and his breakout moment came in 2018 when, as a 19-year-old, he hit .381 with 20 home runs and 78 RBIs across 4 levels of the minors, earning him Baseball America's Minor League Player of the Year. And cementing his status as the top prospect in baseball, the hype surrounding his eventual MLB debut reached fever pitch, with many expecting him to be a generational talent capable of transforming the Blue Jays into contenders. On April 26, 2019, Guerrero Jr. finally made his much-anticipated Major League debut with the Blue Jays, and the moment felt like the beginning of a new era in Toronto. His first few weeks showed flashes of brilliance, though like many young players, he experienced growing pains as he adjusted to the caliber of pitching in the majors. Yet even in those early struggles, the talent was undeniable. His bat speed, his ability to drive the ball to all fields, and his calmness at the plate all hinted at the superstar he was destined to become, and by the end of the season he had firmly established himself as a key piece of the Blue Jays' future, posting 15 home runs, 69 RBIs, and plenty of highlight reel moments that kept fans excited for what was to come. The turning point of his career came in 2021, a season that marked his true breakout and a signal to the baseball world that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was not only living up to expectations but surpassing them. Entering the season in peak physical condition after dedicating himself to fitness and conditioning in the off-season, Guerrero unleashed his full potential at the plate, putting together one of the most dominant offensive seasons in recent memory. He hit .311 with 48 home runs, 111 RBIs, and an OPS of 1.002, leading the majors in home runs and runs scored. His combination of plate discipline and raw power made him virtually unpitchable at times, and he became the youngest player in Blue Jays history to reach such offensive heights. Though he ultimately finished second in American League MVP voting behind Shohei Ohtani, Guerrero's season was a reminder of just how bright his future could be, and he was awarded the Silver Slugger Award while being named to the All-MLB first team. Beyond the numbers, Guerrero's presence on the Blue Jays has been transformative. Alongside young stars like Bo Bichette and Cavan Biggio, he helped usher in a new era for Toronto, one defined by youthful energy, explosive offense, and a commitment to returning the franchise to contention. Fans rallied around his infectious personality, his joyful celebrations, and his ability to deliver in big moments. His selection as the MVP of the 2021 MLB All-Star Game, where he hit a towering home run and drove in 2 runs, was a crowning moment of his early career, showcasing his ability to shine on the game's brightest stages, and it solidified